What's poppin'? It's your boy Janto here, and guys, well, before I get to the top of the video, I just gotta say, I had to, I swallowed and threw up another fly yesterday pretty much, and if you guys didn't know, I made a video last week about how a fly flew up my nose and it went in my throat and I had to throw it up. Pretty much happened again, and it didn't go in my throat. It just went straight into my mouth, It just went straight down my throat. So, I gotta be completely honest. I don't know what these flies got against me. They could probably sense my energy. They know who I am, They're probably like, oh, it's Jan to listen. It's probably like an honor to like be eaten by me or something in their culture. And, I can't blame them. It would be an honor to get eaten by me. But I don't want to because it's nasty. So, yeah. I had to eat a bunch of stuff just to like get the feeling of it like out of me, and took some fat dumps this morning, so that's not fun. But back to the main topic of the video, the return of the goat, and of course I'm talking about Coco, and Hot Toast coming back too, but I definitely watch Coco way more, and I just gotta say, I didn't think a temporary suspension could impact so many people, and just so many people as a whole. I've seen really long suspensions. Probably the best example would be Tyler One. When he came back, it was huge, and I definitely felt that. But for some reason, I kind of get that same energy from a 3-week suspension for Coco, and I really think it's because of why she got banned. And in the case of Tyler One, is definitely justified back then. In the case of Coco, it wasn't. So, seeing all these fans garner support for her and, her comeback, it was definitely a great moment. Her streams, her comeback streams, I thought they were great, and I love Coco because she's from Atlanta, I'm pretty sure. That's where she said she's from. She's originally from Atlanta, so obviously she knows English. And, she's able to, like, put into a language, speaking English, speaking Japanese, kind of like Pigame, and it helps people who are learning Japanese like me. It helps them learn more, and I appreciate that. But also, Coco is just, she's just one of the most entertaining, VTubers out there, and she's special because, like I said, she's originally from Atlanta. She's originally from America, so she puts a lot of American culture, into her Japanese spoken streams, and seeing her influence on other VTubers as well, I think it's great. But, I am just glad that she is back, and I definitely think, hopefully in the future, more situations like this don't show up, and, Coco had to make like a blanket statement, like written by, some representatives or something, but I just really hope something like this doesn't happen in the future, because let's just be completely honest, politics does not belong in VTubers or their communities in general. And seeing all these people, get angry, mostly Chinese people, I don't know what their education is or what they're taught there, but, they gotta chill, There's, just like me, I hate controversy, I hate politics, so I'm probably never gonna talk about that stuff unless it relates to something important, like right now with VTubers. But even though I'm talking about it, the only thing I can say is that, VTubers and a lot of anime YouTubers are like, we do not make political statements. Which we don't, because we don't want to. We don't want to get involved in that stuff. I love anime, and one of the main reasons I love anime is because it helps me escape from reality, Helps me escape from this whole world and everything's going on right now. So that's why I love watching anime, and, just escaping reality. Seeing great animation, fights, characters, all that stuff is great, and, it's a great escape from reality. So the last thing I'd want to do is bring politics into it, and I'm sure it's the same for Coco and the rest of the VTubers. This whole situation, should have never happened in the first place, but since it did, I guess you could say just be more careful in the future, because, despite the fact that I want to protest against it, and we should protest against it, and saying that it's wrong, and they literally did nothing wrong, free the homies, it's just gonna, if we just keep perpetuating them, they're just gonna keep coming. So, best thing I could say is, people tried to troll her comeback streams, but basically there's so much more support that it, blocked all that out. So, instead of, fighting or trying to argue, you know what, just out support them, They bringing in hate, just bringing support and love, you know what I'm saying? And, just seeing that, I thought that was a great, that's the best way to get a dub. That is in fact the best way to get a dub, support and love, right? Just like how I love Rieri. But anyway, I guess that's all I gotta say. But anyway, the GOAT, one of the GOATs has returned, and or two of them I should say, but I'm primarily focused on Coco about this video. But that's pretty much all I had to say. I'm really glad they're back, and hopefully they just keep entertaining us for years to come, because let's be honest, we all love those great VTubers and their streams. And let me just say, that end screen by Coco, legendary, absolutely legendary. I can't say it because I don't curse, but it was legendary. Let me just say that. And you know what? I think that's that dragon energy that's needed, to fight all these trolls. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Keep supporting Coco. I'll see you guys next video. This has been Janto. Peace out, and as always, bless upon Rieri.